Prince Vegeta here. It seems as if things have become a Super Saiyan bargain sale. What's good, YouTube? Dorsey May Gaming here, y'all. And I want to talk a little bit about the Super Saiyan bargain sale. Remember back when Trunks and Goten went Super Saiyan for the first time? Vegeta alluded to a Super Saiyan bargain sale because they were children and they were able to obtain this form so easily. And it's very interesting because now we're in Dragon Ball Super, and not only do you see people like Kaba, Kel, and Khalifa obtaining the level of Super Saiyan easily, but they are blowing it out the water in terms of how fast they're able to do it. And for some people, this bodes a problem, and for some people, they like it. I'm gonna give you my personal feedback because I can't give you the feedback for everybody. I honestly feel like it's pretty cool, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying. It's like, but I can understand it. Okay, so the cool part is pretty cool seeing other Saiyans from different universes. And one thing that we have to understand is that while they are Saiyans, their anatomy, their genetic makeup, and all those things are very different from the Saiyans of Universe 7. Even physically, the Saiyans in Universe 7 are bulky, muscular individuals. When you look at these Saiyans from Universe 6, they're skinny, they're scrawny, but and they're also good guys at heart, kind of like Goku was when he bumped his head. The bad thing I don't like about it is it just seems like Goku and them, worked so hard and there was so much build up to obtain these forms, and then just like nothing, these guys are able to close the gap extremely fast. In terms of power and strength and speed and potential. But at the same time, we do have to realize that Goku himself was this form of prodigy, learning the Kamehameha wave from Master Roshi just by watching it. But that's what bothers me as far as this transformation, because Dragon Ball Z built up the Super Saiyan transformation in a way that it wasn't something you could just watch and know how to do. It was more of something that you had to learn how to tap into. There was a certain thing that you had to do to tap into it, but that was really kind of revealed in Super, because Goku never, there was no one ever there to show him how to transform into Super Saiyan. But Goku did show Gohan how to do this. And the reason Gohan struggled with it, was because of Gohan's nature. But Goku said the power comes in response of a need, not in response of basically a want. You can't just want to be Super Saiyan and you turn Super Saiyan. But that was retconned by Dragon Ball Super, basically telling them you just tap into a certain energy point. You see what I'm saying? And things of that nature. It's you feel that bubbly feeling in your back and you tap into that key. So, you know, and here's the thing, maybe Goku found out that there was more than one way to transform into Super Saiyan, because when you look at Kid Trunks in Dragon Ball Z, there was never really explained how he was able to go Super Saiyan. It wasn't something that he did out of anger or anything like that. Rather, he was training with his father, and then he just all of a sudden said, "Well, go." Vegeta asked him, "What are you gonna do about it?" And Trunks was like, "Well, I guess I'll go Super." And he just transformed into Super Saiyan. And it was said that he was able to do this before Goten, but Goten's transformation was through anger. So I believe that there are multiple ways to go into Super Saiyan, but I digress. The Universe 6 Saiyans it's like they just woke up out of bed and was able to do this thing. Kaba being able to do it through anger, through, Vegeta pushing him, with Planet Sedalia and things like that, and that's how he was able to transcend. But when he taught Kale and Khalifa how to do it, it was completely different. It wasn't so much an anger thing, it was more a focusing on your key type of thing. But that probably what worked for the Universe 6 Saiyans that was different from the Universe 7 Saiyans. I don't know. But needless to say, they are busting out on the scene, going Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Ultra Super Saiyan. But that's kind of the thing too that I understand, is that, like I said, nobody was there to show Goku and Vegeta how to go Super Saiyan, how to ascend and things like that. So you didn't have that. But once they understood and mastered Super Saiyan, then they can teach others how to do the same. But like I said, different universes. Universe 6, their potential is obviously through the roof. in terms of power. Now, one thing that people have to understand is this: just because you're Super Saiyan 2 or even Super Saiyan doesn't mean you're more powerful or you're equal. Like, for instance, Goku as Super Saiyan is still miles more powerful than Kale at Super Saiyan. You see what I'm saying? Because if that were the case, Goten and Trunks would be able to fight in the tournament of power because they are technically Super Saiyans and they're technically strong. That's why it kind of bothered me, or it rung on my mind that, you know, why isn't Goten and Trunks allowed to fight in certain fights if they are Super Saiyan? Or shouldn't they be able to one shot Frieza at the time, or Cell, And it's not, while they may be Super Saiyans, their power levels still are low, and they still aren't able, they still don't possess that fighting instinct. So we can't look at that and say, well, they're Super Saiyan, so she's equal with Goku as Super Saiyan. By any means, no, that's not true. But yet and still, so now we're faced with the next episode when Goku is going to show them. He says, "Okay, I'm going to show them Super Saiyan 3." And it's very interesting because I believe that Kale and Khalifa, uh, more Khalifa will possibly learn Super Saiyan 3. We'll see the first Super Saiyan 3 female. And I also believe that at some point in time they are going to fuse. But and like I said, it's just one of those things where that's what we're faced with. And I don't know. I would like to see a female fusion. I would like to see a Super Saiyan 3 female. But if I had to choose between the two, I would have to say I would like to see a fusion between Kale and Khalifa. I believe that that is the super warrior. I believe that that is the new toy and things like that. Because even if you look at the shadow, they're standing in a feminine way. And as far as the clothes go, we know that when they fuse, the clothes change. But that's how I feel with the Super Saiyan bargain sale. Let me know your comments down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. Tune in for more Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super content, as well as gaming content. Till next time, and God bless.